Ball's potted.
Happy days. Alright, welcome. We're here for the singles. We've got the Masters on the left of the screen and we've got the reserves on the right. All matches are races to 4. So should be interesting. So the match to probably watch at this stage is JP and Kane on the right here. Both of them are capable players. Both of them are definitely worthy of playing the open grade. JP represented the NT possibly 2 years ago, not last year. So he can play. Kane recently finished top of his group at the Darwin Open with myself and Justin Sayich in that group, so it sort of paints a picture of what they're capable of on their day anyway. Pardon me. It looks like JP's on the yellows. I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball here, so we'll just see what happens here. So yes, definitely he's on the yellows. I think the Masters here on the left, they're still warming up, so we'll still concentrate with Kane and JP. Yeah, so we've got Kernich versus Damien. So it's Litchfield versus Tennant Creek. Sorry. Yep. No, I actually think I got that wrong. I think they are. They've already started their match. Ken looks like he's not mucking around here. So, yep.
20 seconds.
JP just laying up there. I think it's a smart option. That yellow tied up on the left of screen. We'll see whoever's brave enough to attempt the breakout here. Just taking that pocket, trying to gain a little bit of control here in this frame. Damien here on the left of screen, a very smart player, played in the Opens and the Masters, and he's actually right up the top of the Open stats, so his age and experience is obviously something to respect. So you should see some very smart quality play from these Masters here anyway. So Kane and JP are just playing a little tap around until we can sort out this issue here with the yellow and red. The way it sits now, if JP can get a nice little position, he could probably double it out, or even play a triple. He's gotten a bit lucky there. So he's having a look at this now, whether he can attack it. I'd probably be a little bit tempted to play one of these yellows over the hole and just get a little bit of an angle on the lines from the black spot to take it out. Which I think JP's doing by the look of it. Yeah, just improve the line a little bit and you naturally come around for that yellow he just laid up. So do or die here.
Seconds.
Can we change that to Tenor Creek? No, it's Damien's from Tenor Creek. It's all good. Kane just showing JP how to double the ball. Just, hey, you do it like this. So Kane's kind of got one tricky pot. There's just the red along the rail. That shouldn't be an issue.
20 remaining.
Although that looked like a really thin cut there on the red, that did actually go inside the yellow, so you could actually play that off the cushion and then clip it in off the yellow, so Kane was just trying to use that to get a better position, obviously.
20 seconds.
Not a bad shot from JP. It's a lot of pressure on Kane now. I mean, it's kind of a do or die. The blacks are not really safe. Yeah, come and join in. That'll be good. Yeah, better than talking to myself. So. So everybody say a big warm welcome to Damien from Darwin. Damien Tapel, is that correct? Tapali, there you go, that's close. So Kane's in a position here where he can actually take control of the frame. Very easy if he gets, well, not if he misses that.
No.
I was just saying if he could get down for this red here, he could slip it in under the yellows and put JP in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I think he could slice that other red under those yellows, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Take the other one in the corner.
JP is looking clear favourite here from here. I think we just got to knock these two yellows in. The trick here on the black is just got to get position for the centre there on the black. It shouldn't be an issue.
I think JB's got the calibre to do it myself. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, played it well, didn't it? They
Yep.
can go wrong really
That's
quickly.
right. Now you should get some positioning here for the centre pocket, no worries.
I think the danger here is that if you clip the red, one it'll hold on the cushion, or two it can sort of ricochet off and go to centre table.
Those pockets are pretty deep too. They're not easy. He's got to watch his pace. For the centre, I mean.
No, he's played it well.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, he's overplayed it.
Yeah, but that's
That's
okay.
cool. He's still got a pot. So I'll back him to get this.
He's got a nice straight shot here.
Looks like he's trying to cut it inside the rim.
Yes. Great thinking. Well
He's got
done.
that.
Well done.
That surprises me a little bit. I thought he'd be able to just pump it straight up into the opposite corner pocket.
I think it was more to do with maybe the bridge on the cush, you know,
Yeah.
you know, like the tighter shot there.
I guess it feels how the butterflies are flying in your belly too. You make sure of it. He used that red to just ensure the pot.
Yeah.
And
In a row, so to speak.
Yeah, I guess you get a bit of insurance. So heavier.
What frame are we up to now?
No, this is just the first frame. Everything's just started.
Yeah.
So very good. I think we're over here. Over here in the Masters, Damien's just taken out the first frame as well.
Damien half from Tender Creek.
Yeah, that's correct. So Damien and Ken are playing off.
Should be a good game as well.
So the boys up in the back there, we've got Carl Borsi and John Anderson from Alice Springs, two Masters players that have played for the territory, so cream rides them to the top. Good to see. And
Ricky's there on the bar there at the back.
good old Rixie, as he always is.
And Cole and Morgan. Oh no, it's Ando. It's Ando. Oh, Cole. Damien hard to break.
So at the back of the reserves too, we've got Rod Murfet and Glen Zoldak battling it out in the other semi.
Big break by Damien Ha and JP.
JP's he's employed the soft break there and it's worked really well. I like
Yes,
that.
yes. Yellow's straight in the corner. Yellows are looking good too. I didn't see if Damien potted. What did he get there? He got a yellow
So
as
there's
well.
two yellows are down.
Yeah.
Or one yellow, sorry. My bad.
Second reds. Champion player from the past as well, I might add.
So how did you boys go in the teams, the Darwin Reserve team?
Darwin Reserves went really well. A bit tight at the end there. I personally had an out of one of my best outs in a championship I've ever played in my life.
Beautiful. That's the game.
And it's got us over the line for the win of the match. So it was great. And we finished top of the ladder.
Okay, sweet. So we'll see you boys play tomorrow then in the final.
That'll be fantastic.
Yeah, so we've got the team finals that have been solidified, which is Darwin versus Litchfield in the reserves, which also is Darwin versus Litchfield in the open teams.
And it's looking like the ladies as well.
So a clean sweep from the three centres, or the two centres, over 3 grades. Very exciting. It actually surprises me this year because, especially in the opens anyway, because every team has been so evenly balanced. It's not funny.
Yes, there's a lot of good players from both centres.
Yeah.
Well, all the centres, they've all got their good players. I think it's more of the timing of the games, and there's some games that are early, and you know, if you have to play 3 for one day, it makes it a lot harder. And
Yep.
a lot more pressure, and yeah, so but it's good. We all got to play like that, so. Good shot there.
It's always good to see.
Yeah.
JP's left himself a bit hampered, shall we say, here on this yellow.
Good words there, mate.
He's got to, I think he's got to play a containing shot. Unless there's only 2 ways you look at it. You lay up, leave it hard for your opponent, or you go all out.
I think he's got to leave this one safe, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, great shot.
Good idea there.
He still left the red open in the centre, I think.
Yep.
It's a good shot there by Damien Hard and running down the line.
Okay, so
Covering the holes.
Litchfield we got.
Kane lining up for the centre. Nice pop there. He's got a bit of trouble there with those 3 reds in the centre. And now he's going to get them out. He might try and break them out at the moment. It's a good shot by Kane. He's still got to come back to the 3 in the centre and down at the end. Oh, Damien Haas just played a shot, and that's very. I mean, we all do it.
Yeah.
We all play a corner shot in pool. I've seen the best of players do it, and they still ring it and go straight in the centre. And we all do it.
It's like it's a magnet.
You think we'd learn?
Yeah, I'd like to.
So does me.
I think I've gone in about 14 times this week. It's been killing me. These stats look horrible.
Yeah.
I've been potting everything, even the white.
And can Kernich capitalise on this?
It's a little bit of a mistake there. He should have just sucked that little white back there, just to ensure position. But that's cool. He can sort of.
He plays hardball, I think, first.
He's got this big double here, big back double, because he's give himself a big pop.
Yeah.
Or just promote it.
I think he's going to draw it back up the top end. Double it up, double it back up.
Back inside that yellow. That's the shot.
What a great shot.
That's really good.
That is a great shot.
So.
He's a master of the game. He's been playing for years. I've actually learned a lot of him as well myself.
So this yellow here next to the black. You've got to get on the short side.
That's his trouble ball. That's his trouble.
Yeah, so as long as he can find a way to get on the short side of this.
I reckon if he plays the one down the corner and just with a bit of top, it'll run down. He should be able to get that in the centre. Oh no.
Yeah, I agree with you. If he actually potted that, he would have been close to getting there.
Yeah, that was the shot I was looking at.
He's got a second visit, so.
Oh, okay.
This is still doable. This is still very doable.
Mm-hmm.
So one smart shot here off this ball over the
maybe
hole.
a little backspin to get across back to the right hand side there, and maybe in the centre.
Just roll through, use the cushion. That's it. That's the smart way of playing it.
Yeah. Well said. Good shot by JK there. I mean, JP.
See, like in the last frame, JP set himself up for a double like this. It was a do or die double.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he needs to take this double now. It's a very thin back cut. But once again, go for it, you get it, you win. Oh, he's
trying to tie him up a bit.
Just trying to force him to take that red over the hole, but didn't quite get the cover he wanted.
Yes. I think Kane, obviously Kane will pay away from that one.
Yeah, the danger here is
he'll cover this.
Kane will have both his yellows covered, and then JP's in a lot of strife.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go the pot. He'll go the cover here. Yeah. But he hasn't actually covered it.
Didn't quite get it, did he? But
no.
Yeah, it was the correct shot for him to play, wasn't it?
JP it'd be pretty smart if he just set this in front as well, I think.
Yeah, totally agreed.
20 seconds, JP.
Once he's got that cover, he's got the option of...
Well, he can work out what he wants to do with the other one.
Oh, too many beers. Oh, guts going good.
That's good to see Harry there having a quick look underneath from Alice Springs.
Good shot.
That's a great hit.
Good call there by you, Damien.
Yeah, been playing pool with him all week. He's been playing some good games as well.
Yep. Yeah, he's quite a good player, isn't he?
Yeah, handy bloke to have on his own. Past literal player as well.
Past MT player.
Yes. Ken Kernich lining up here on the left. Great shot, Ken.
Seconds, JP.
Ken lining up for the black. Big black Ken.
Yeah, good on it. Takes it to 1-all. Very good.
JP's just only moved that yellow down the end a bit. I thought he might have tried to get that out a bit more. I don't know if he was trying to cover it or slide it underneath.
This is a very dangerous situation for JP now. We're all there for Kane. There's not much challenging positions to get.
Yeah, but she's a funny old game though. Anything can happen at the end of things. JP's lining up the yellow. He knows where he wants to hit it, so he obviously can go under it.
Yeah, there's definitely...
That's what he was trying last time.
Definitely a gap there. Even if he goes cushion first, just hit it tiny little bit.
Yeah, he just needs to get it close there.
He's trying to get position on it.
Big crack there by Ken Kernich. Oh, he's gone the corner first. He's got a bit of better positioning. Got a bit of a wider angle there. Have a look.
Should be interesting if this goes in.
If it goes in and he slides that white down up to the black looks like it might go in the centre.
The black might go through the gap of the two reds, you know.
Oh, that's true too.
Because if you're taking this pot on, you plan to do it. There has to be
20 seconds.
Has to be a gap there. It'd be way too risky.
Oh, lucky didn't hit that red. Clip that red there, Manny.
Kills his yellow.
That's a bit of a...
Gives Kane a bit of freedom there.
Yeah, a bit of a dead leave there on the cush.
He suddenly goes from survival stroke to freestyle.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Damien having his shot.
Yeah, I looked over at the screen. I could tell by his cue action that was in. You know, you're watching a lot of players play over the years.
Yep.
You kind of just know how they stroke the cue.
Yes,
you know what I mean. Everyone's got a little bit of a flavour of how they do it.
You sort of see it through too. Like you might see like for me, for instance, like you see someone from 5 years ago, and then like you see what they learn from all the other players and that, and it's just so great to see, you know, what coming through the associations and everybody teaches them and gets them going and G's them up. You know, it's fantastic.
That's the goal, isn't it?
Yes.
The big picture is we got to get better as a state or territory to compete at the nationals, really.
I mean, the NT's got some great players, colourful people. It's great for the whole of April in Australia. It's good to see we got a good. We're on show now, mate.
That's it. Thanks to Dan. How good's this stream? High definition.
It's awesome.
One thing that gets my girdle though.
What's that?
Is when we've set the tables up, they're crooked. you have a look down the line of the tables.
Oh, well, you know,
looks like a pub queue. You know, you go to the pub and you get the queue and you roll it on the table. She looks all wonky.
I blame. I don't blame nobody, mate. But it's it is what it is. Great shot by Damien there.
It's just an aesthetics thing. Obviously, it doesn't really matter.
I'm sure all the viewers might be complaining, mate. They get to see it anywhere in
It's just
Australia.
OCD kicking in.
Yeah, I know, mate.
No
Pity
one,
you can't play your pool like that.
no one probably noticed it, but now they can't unsee it.
Back to the pool. Great shot by Kane there.
It would have been nicer to just slip past that. Would have went straight back in the same pocket.
Yes, mate.
That's where a little flick aside can make all the difference. Just the tiniest little bit.
Here we go. It's,
Should
for
get
the
this.
cut or the double.
No,
Should cut that.
You'll cut that.
You'll cut that.
Just screw back.
Oh no, you went the double.
Ooh.
And where was that black going? That's not a good shot, mate.
It's going straight back in the
He's
centre.
got he might have a snooker there, but
Two-way shot to nothing.
yeah, but still, you know, if that red went, there's no. Oh, yeah, in the centre.
Yeah, you take it in the centre quite easily.
Yeah, fair enough. And he's landed the snooker.
I think the right way for JP to play this shot is he's just going to go past the yellow, hit the back cushion, and then come back into the yellow.
Yes,
Yeah?
yes, yeah, most definitely. And if you can get it in behind, you just leave it there. That'd be fantastic.
I mean, the bonus of hitting it full on.
It's a great effort. It's all.
Yeah, just the tiniest bit wide.
Yeah, that's the tough reality of trying a shot like that.
I mean, obviously the option to pot it there is great, but you're leaving yourself that long black.
Very vulnerable.
It's actually a free shot considering where the red is anyway, but
It's a nice shot.
Second visit.
He's got two on that. Depending where he leaves his white, you'd think he'd be putting this in the centre. He might run it up there. Yeah. What would you do here, Matty? Would you run that up or would you put it in the centre, mate? Where's your confidence at?
depends on the day. I'm usually pretty confident to take it in the corner. I do like corner pockets.
I do like the corner pockets myself. But these, I tell you what, these pockets are very deep, mate. I've noticed they're very, very deep and tight, mate.
Yeah.
Great shot by Kane there.
So when the cloth's new, they slide in very easily, but as it gets a bit old, and if the aircon's on, with the humidity here, it actually aids with the slide as well. It dries the cloth out and it sort of reacts truer,
Funny you should say that. I actually had to go a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, had a good conversation, late night conversation with Mick Hill in Kazalians, and I was actually talking about conditions of play. You know, Mick Hill, world champion, and he's played all around the world, and he was telling me, like, mate, you've got humidity, you know, and which we do up here in the wet seasons and stuff like that, and then we also have the dry, so we have it all up here, and the air cons, as you were saying, and all it plays a big thing with the game.
The balls just don't react the way you do when you go down south and you're playing at the Nationals and whatever. The conditions are completely different. It's fine, guys. But the way that the tables change within such a short period, like the other day they had the air cons pumping in here and it was freezing, people walking around in jumpers, it was so cold.
Yeah.
The tables are playing really nicely. Yeah. Now that they've sort of warmed up and it's a bit muggy in here, I guess it's more like we're used to.
Mm-hmm. But if conditions change. So it just goes to say that no matter where you are in Australia or wherever in the world, and you play in a venue, what the conditions are.
For sure.
But we all play in the same conditions though, but I'm just...
Part of being an 8-ball player, isn't it?
Yeah, highlighting the conditions of it. Here we go, two breakers at the same time again. Big break by Damien Ha. Yellow ball.
Go, Rodney, come on, mate.
And
Go, Darwin, come on.
Two great breaks.
Fair break, ball spotted.
Damien Ha's obviously chosen the yellows and chose to play safe. Yeah. Coming on red, and he's left it pretty safe there. Kane's taken red.
There's an out here, there's definitely an out here. If it was me, I'd be going for it.
Which one are you talking about, Kane?
Kane, yeah.
Yeah.
He's on the Reds.
Yeah, he is on the Reds. They look pretty open there, buddy. Big hit. Oh, it's a tough leave. It's a tough leave on the back cushion from there.
In that situation, instead of jacking up, if you actually use the bottom cushion, he could have bounced out with less effort.
Yeah, a bit more thought now. He could have bounced that out, yeah. He's still got a shot in the centre there, no? You don't...
Yeah, for sure. It just has made it hard for the positional aspect.
Yeah.
He cuts this into the centre.
I think he will. Oh, he's gone down the ground. That's a great hit.
So once again, he's limited here.
Yeah, limited what he can do.
But that's cool. He's still got a shot, so that's the main thing.
I mean, his opponent's still got 7 on the table, mate. You know, so he can probably tie up that corner pocket there, or go for the pot and put the second one over the cover.
20 seconds.
See, that's a great shot. That's a great lead. That's a great lead.
Good lead, mate. Good lead.
In or over. That's it. You know, they're the ones you want. You know.
Well, he's played that at perfect pace, because if it's dropped, he's straight on that red there to the centre.
Yeah, correct. But as we say, in and over.
So happy days. JP now is in a little bit of strife here.
You can think it out and see how he goes.
Let's go, mate. Come on. Let's go, Rod.
Damien Haas on the yellow. I think he might go double here.
That's it, JP. Come on, mate.
So we've got John Anderson versus Borsi behind Ken and Damien. Their match is currently at 1-1. And in the reserve singles, just behind JP and Kane, we've got Rod and Murfet and Glen Zoldak.
Go, Rod. Come on, mate. Go, JP.
I'm not sure of the score there. I don't think they're live scoring.
That's a great hit by JP. JP's just covered. It's a great, smart hit. Damien Ha having a shot on the left. Great hit.
20 seconds. Now stroke.
Can you get that one in the corner?
In or over. Just over would be perfect, to be honest.
Yeah, if he leaves the wide over this side of the table to the, you know, he's got to play.
Go, Robbie, come on. 20 seconds, JP. Go, darling, come on.
Yeah.
Unmute.
Second visit. Shot, mate.
mute.
Come on. Let's go, Rod.
No, you've been on mute the whole time, I think.
No way.
Possibly. I think I've been talking to myself. That's cool.
So I'm on now.
So you should be on now, yeah.
I get my best commentary all this time. And sorry viewers. Back online here. Damien's Barley here.
Maybe I'm wrong.
It's all good.
That's it, mate. Come on. Let's go, Rod.
Just as well I'm
Go,
going to
Jan,
pay
come on.
money for this. So.
Yeah. Well, you just hit $2.50. You should be at $20.50 now, but that's all right.
Great doubles on Damien Ha there. He sort of left himself in a bit of a pickle there. Looks like he's got a total.
Go, JP.
Mate, I'll be honest, I'll be very, very, very tempted to knock that yellow down the rail and pot the red there in Kane's match if I was JP. Be very tempted.
He can nut the centre, I think. I'd take the one in the centre right now. You still get the one on the side after it, or... If you can get that ball down there, like you pop this and then come back maybe to the one on the bottom left there. And then you can push up again. It's possible.
20 seconds, JP.
One good pot here, I'd be going forward, not on this yellow. I'd be...
Go, Rod. Come on, mate.
That's a great lead, though.
It's a very good controlled shot.
Very great lead. I think he's snookered there.
Kane's got an easy one cushion escape. The thing about this though is that red's going very, very close to that centre pocket. I wouldn't be surprised if he jags this. Could be calculated.
He's come off the push to hit it.
Yeah. Oh. There, see? Very close to that.
Go, JP. Come on, mate.
They're tough shots.
Go, come on. Good shot, Rod. Come on, mate. Let's go.
Kernich lining up.
Great hit, mate. Come on. Go, Rod. Come on, JP.
Oh, he's clipped that red on the way through. So he's left himself in a bit of a hard posse there.
That's not the end of the world there for Ken.
No, it's not. But
it's made it very, very hard for Damien. But like I said earlier, I think I said
mate, he's going to come off that side goose and he'll get that out, mate. Oh, JP.
Yeah,
tad hard,
Damien
mate.
is a very smart player. He'll sort of figure out a solution. No worries at all.
Yeah, he's played with a few of the best from the past, mate. He's a legend. I actually know him from Tennant Creek myself when I was 14, 15 years old. And,
he's not even ever go.
Honestly, yeah, no.
He said, here, can you ever go at that?
He knows what's going on.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, you sort things out. He's gone to double again. Oh, he's promoted the yellow this time, Kane.
Yeah, I think the Kane wanted to just knock that over the centre pocket.
Yeah, you could see that.
Just open up the dead ball, yeah.
He wouldn't be too happy with that. It goes on.
I think JP's got to get one of these two balls in amongst those reds.
Yes.
He's got to get them down there.
He's got to. Wherever the action is going to be in the end,
he's got to
get something down there.
Just cause one problem at least.
I think he can get that one in his centre there. He's got a cut on that one.
The only, looking at the table, the only ball he's got is he's got about a quarter to half ball cut on the right hand side.
Go, JP. Come on, mate.
To the far corner.
Go, Darwin. Come on.
Yeah, I think the one on the left too, man. He can cut in the centre.
No, not a chance.
No?
Yeah.
No, well, he's going for it, I think. Oh, no, you're right, Manny. Good call. Good call. Great. Oh. That's all right. It's not too bad. Now he has to play up. So it's sort of puts the pressure on Kane. He has to, I don't know, single swim or do it away, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Very tactical game with Kernich and Damien Hart.
So I think the smart shot would be taking the red up the rail now and just laying it up. Just because you're risking that. So because that ball was very easily potted into the same hole, if you're taking that red up to the rail, in or over, use one of his shots there rather than where he's used it. I mean, having said that, that red goes in, you're still fine.
Yeah.
But just
it's a bit of a safety. Look, if he
for the sake of
this goes in, he's got great positioning for the on his other red to get the blood.
It's a good hit.
Which he did, yes.
He's sitting pretty. I take it all back. Here I am saying, no, yeah.
Doom and gloom, no.
Doom and gloom.
It's the funny thing about our great game, isn't it?
Now he just rolls through and takes the black in the opposite centre. Happy days.
Yes, nice shot. Damien Hart's just played a bit. And look at that. I think he's got the snooker there. That's a very lucky shot. Well, I don't know about luck, but the way Damien, the knowledge that Damien Hart's got is invaluable. Big hit by Kane. Big hit by Kane.
So go. Kane's just cruising along.
3-0 up.
I mean, the window's closing here. JP really needs to get a frame.
Yes, he does. If you what is it? The best of
It's
7?
yeah, race to 4. So
Race to 4. Yeah.
Kane and Rod Murfet both on the hill here, both clear leaders. So,
And I think Kernich just managed to hit his ball there too, and I think he's Damien Haas called for total. I think he'll just leave the white down there.
oh,
No way.
That's a big hit.
Look at that. Look at that. That's huge. That's what I mean. This guy can do it.
Yeah, he's pretty much in the top 2 or 3 for the open stats as well. He's no mug. I'm telling you.
I didn't know that, but I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
It's well done. And that's the Masters too. Some of these Masters, you can't underestimate these Masters players. I tell you, they've still got it, and some.
So JP's going with a soft break.
Yeah, I think he's gone a safety break.
He's going well.
This big smash hasn't been working in the past, and just try something different.
Is that something he's employed this week, is it?
Oh, I don't know, but it's we all try different things when things are not working for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
So you might throw something in there and say, oh.
I've played a lot with JP. It's just surprising to me because usually,
Yeah, he's a big cracker.
yeah, he loves to crack them.
And Kane will just pluck off from the edges from around here. He might even double this one over, Manny.
Yeah, you definitely got to play that shot. I don't think you want it in. I'd just be doubling it to the centre of the table and bringing the white back to where it is. Oh. Yeah, so I was actually doubling the other ball.
That's the one I was thinking about what he hit.
Yeah, no. I was going to get the other ball because it was dead.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not potting out, so get your bad balls out of the way.
Yeah. That's what we're always taught, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially at the start of the game.
20 seconds, JP.
JP going for the corner on the left. Nice hit.
Let's go, JP. Come on, mate.
I think he might run this one down the corner, mate.
Yeah, but he's played that pretty horrible.
I know.
Unless he was trying to get on the short side of it, like you're saying, to run it down and get it inside that pocket. But he should have played that with a bit of confidence and at least come off the rail.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
I think when you play a shot, if you're going into the rail, you've got to plan to bounce off it, not leave yourself on it.
Yeah. That's a nice hit there. Nice pace. He still left that quick. Still left that open.
He's left a window.
That yellow's going straight in there.
Damien Har with a breakout here.
Yeah,
I think he was trying to get a little bit of grip there with the top spin and just knock that yellow towards the hole. Would have worked out well if he'd got it. It's not the worst foul there by Kane.
No.
I don't know if you, sorry, I'm switching tables on your viewers, but
You are.
it was a very important shot there.
Damien Hart gets 2 away just to keep posy and put the ball on the back push. Very smart play. Ken has to play up no matter what.
So if I was Ken,
Come on, mate.
I'd chip the red that's just been covered by Damien. I'd be chipping that out now.
And run that
And planning.
down to the bottom corner.
No, just planning on a position for a red that you can pot. You know what I mean? Waste your first shot and then back yourself to go.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, well said. He's got them all out now, except for that one in front of the yellow, obviously.
Yeah, so he's still wide in the open, but he hasn't cleared that bad red. He tried to pot a red that was already potable.
Yeah.
So
He's a thinker, Ken.
yeah,
20 seconds.
this is smart
There
though.
you go.
He'll
See,
get
there you
himself
go.
another 2 and he'll go out again. So good on him.
JP. That's a good hit. He's got his pocket covered. Damien Hart's going to go for
Load
it.
up with a bit of side here.
He's going to go for it. It'll be a big hit. Oh, and still nudges that closer. I like that. I like that.
That's it.
I like that. He had a go.
He played my shot for Ken though. He got that red out perfect. So, yeah, I'll be really hopeful here of Ken getting these balls.
That's good to see. A bit of a miss there from Kane.
That's it.
Nice
That's
shot,
it, Ken.
He's got them all there.
One ball at a time, isn't it?
Yes, that's a bit of his motto, really.
Yeah.
They're all there for him. He'll nut it out. JP's got a bit of fingers in there here. I don't know what he's going to do. I think he might try and run that in the corner, or yeah, he's obviously lining up for the corner pocket on the left. And that's a great hit.
Go down, come on!
And knock his other red on, and maybe get the other one in the centre. There's a few options there, Manny. Ken's playing safe again, as you'd expect. I reckon Damien Hart might do a bit of a massy or a bit of a spin on that to get that around that.
It's definitely on, isn't it?
Yeah. I reckon he knows it.
I don't know. He's gonna do the left-hand side.
Oh, he's still happy with what he did last time.
Well, this is actually a shot a lot of people practice from one corner pocket to the next. So it's sort of a natural angle for someone to take.
Great shot too, JP. But I don't know about the placement though there. Watch for how loud I'll talk to him.
I'd be flicking off this red and sending her up table if I was JP.
Yep.
Yeah. You might have an angle to pot something, you never know.
I think he's he might even be looking at the corner there, mate. Or he might be doubling it back across the other's corner. Look at that, that's a great leave too.
Yeah, it's a nice leave, isn't it, on the push. Puts the pressure on.
It's a good safe play there.
Oh, stiff Ken. That was a good shot.
Yeah. I think Damien's going to get this, and I think this might be for the match. Are they first to four as well?
Yeah, it's race to 4. Yeah.
Be surprised if he does.
Come on! Go down, come on,
that's the smart thing to do there from Damien too. There's no point going hell for Mary if you get 2.
Yeah.
Make sure of it.
Well, you want to make sure of this one. And there you go, Manny.
Mm.
Is that
them butterflies? I think it's talking about butterflies.
Come on, mate.
Yeah, it could be, mate. It could be something else, but yeah. I think
it happens to the best of them, doesn't it?
Sometimes you don't hold your mouth right, mate. You know you haven't your shot.
Go out of balance, you reckon?
Yeah.
like a cow chewing grass.
Oh, you know, we all have our own little idiosyncrasies we go through, mate.
Well done.
That's a beautifully balanced shot there from JP.
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone saw that.
I missed that one, so I was
sort of
the other guy.
Yeah. We just rolled both the balls together pretty much.
20 seconds.
Good thinking.
This frame here that Damien's playing.
Go, Rod.
When I get into that situation,
you
have a shot with the black, and you sort of muck it up. I just want the frame to end. Stop giving me hard shots. Just kill me. I'm not sure if he's feeling like that or he's
most definitely he'd be trying to pull it out. He'd have to be. And he's got a. Ken's got a. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. He's got a second business.
I'm not sure what happened there. Did I miss that?
I missed the foul myself because I was watching.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Cameron.
He played it all.
Oh, that's a
good straight cue, but just didn't go. I think that should be over. He'd have to be putting that in the centre.
That was about 3-0 from going in.
It has to go in the centre. JP in a bit of a tight spot behind that red ball. corner.
Come on.
Ah, he was what? Good positioning. Always thinking Damien, huh?
Yeah.
He gets you. You don't know what he's doing at the time, but he's doing the right shots. So.
The right thing to do is to put yourself in the other player's position and think, well, where do they not want the white?
That's right. Where do I don't want it?
Where on the table can't they pot anything?
Yeah.
Let's make it
Makes sense, doesn't it, mate?
Go down. Come on. Go, Rodney.
There we go. Ken lining up for his red.
20 seconds.
It's not an easy shot either.
Oh, hang on. She's not over.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, will Damien Hart go for the centre again? You know, like, what's he going to do here?
It's actually a great result. He's got a little bit of a pressure
He
pot.
won't even come off that side cushion, put in the other pot.
You got the back double. You've got the cut into the centre.
That's the double, yes.
Yep.
No cigars there, Matty.
Right here. Right here. Well done, mate. 20 seconds, Kane.
It's hard to follow here because we've got like on the hill everywhere here. I'm not sure which frame is the best to follow here.
Go, JP. Come on, mate. Let's go down. Come on.
Kane's played a bit of a...
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
JP
Very
should take these reds
very
out.
unexpected from him to do that, the way he's been playing. I thought he'd play a bit better shot than that.
Yes, sometimes when you're in a singles match and you're on the hill, the last one's the hardest to get. I think he's just got a little
you're
bit
trying
of...
to get over that line.
Yeah. JP should take these balls.
Right, he's fine. He's finally took the one in the centre, and it's that.
Oh, it's
Get out of the
definitely...
way.
It's that. Jerry's in the way.
Get out
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Everyone count the three.
That's game over.
So I think I don't know if this is an official rule. I wouldn't count it, but if it sits there and the ref counts to 3, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
Isn't it a 10-second rule? Like you can stand at the table after you shot.
Yeah, but that's not about the ball dropping though.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's only a certain amount of time, isn't it? And then if it does drop, it gets respotted, doesn't it?
Where's John Hilton when you need him? He knows all these little rules.
I haven't seen him for a while, actually.
I think they've... What have we decided here?
Yeah, I think it's over, mate.
They're shaking hands, they've cuddled.
That match is over. Damien Hart's won that one.
No, they're racking up. Oh. So Ken Kernich, they've given him that frame, they've considered it a foul.
What was the foul?
Ken Kernich is actually the referee of...
yeah, but what was the foul?
So he potted the black and then chipped the red in.
The red went in. We couldn't see it. We couldn't see it from where we are. Sorry, viewers. But,
So just to clarify,
yeah.
He's touched the red.
Right in, JP.
The
Red's
actually just held
Come
it.
on.
It sat there.
And then finally...
And then we had... oh, mate, that was in front. We couldn't see what was happening. And, yeah, the ball obviously dropped. I didn't think it dropped, that's all. Kane, JP going for his black.
Yeah.
Straight in.
Come on, JP.
JP back in the game.
So here's the confusion. They thought it was race to 5, it was race to 4. Damien's actually 1-4-1. So we can can all our ideas and assumptions.
All our conspiracies.
Damien Haar's gone, no, isn't it race to 5? So
okay. I think Damien Haar was just hungry for another game.
She's all over Red Rover. He's practicing for the final now. Cheers. All right. Now we get
some new players now.
Now we get to focus on the Carl Borsi John Anderson match. No, there'll be no. I think next up at about 3:30 we've got all the Open semi-finals.
Yep.
So I'm guessing once these games are over, we'll have a short break and then straight back into it.
That'll be good.
We've got a couple of big matches, so all you viewers shouldn't miss it. We've got Chris Beagley versus Jamie Butner, and Scott Mackay versus Willie Kozak, which actually will be 2 very, very good matches.
Coming to the pointy end of the stick of the finals, mate.
Yeah,
So
this is it.
This is all the big games start really happening now.
This is to get into the game for the cookies.
Where you'll be tomorrow.
The big medal, so to speak. So here we go. Carly, 2-2. We've got a good match here with Carly. JP and...
Ando's no slouch either, mate. He's one of the great players from Alice Springs over the years.
Yep. Yeah, he was always in the... he's always in the NT Masters team.
Yeah, he's always up there.
So I just said earlier, I said, when's John Hill? And we need him. He's just texted me. And he's written one word, foul. So that frame, by the letter of the law, should have gone to Ken. There you go. Ken's gracefully accepted, so we'll move on anyway. But
Ken knows the rules too. He's one of the adjudicators of the tournament at the moment. So.
Yeah, that's right. But I'm saying he's accepted, so we're not going to push the point.
Yeah, but let's not go.
Thank you, John.
Carl Borsi lining up for the black. He shouldn't miss this.
No, he doesn't miss them ones.
No.
I played him enough to know.
Bread and butter, mate.
Kane just needs this one good shot here.
Yeah, JP's still living on the edge, but he's still in the game. He's still in the match, mate. It's you know, you may be 1-3 down, but you know, you can be done. You know, and that's what you got to believe as a player too. You know, you can bounce back.
Yeah, I'm just mapping Kane's out here.
Yeah, I know. you're a very strategic player yourself, mate. He hasn't left himself much there. I don't think he'll be able to go out from there, man.
I think that cuts on.
Do you?
Only just. Yeah, just.
If anything, it will come off the yellow.
What happens after that's the lottery.
It's going to run down.
She's the lottery.
It might move something out there.
Yeah. It was definitely on.
Yeah,
it was hit it a
right
bit thick,
there,
but...
Let's go, JP. Come on, Darwin. Let's go, mate. Come on, Rod. Right in, mate. Come on.
The crowd getting a bit boisterous now. Cheering, happening.
I tell you what, for JP, if I was in his shoes and I'd been given that lie, I'd be like, ooh, this is a bit rough.
20 seconds.
So you've got to take this cut onto the centre. I think naturally you can break one of those yellows out on the left of screen. Just sort of flick out.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, he'd be playing that. He's playing to win, mate. He will go all out to win this match.
Let's go, Rod.
Being originally from South Africa, he's got that bit of fight in him as well.
Yeah, that's it. Certainly does.
With a name like JP Dupini.
I feel like extended family. He keeps calling me cousin. Hey, cousin. So that's pretty good.
Let's go, JP. Come on, mate. JP. Right in, Rod. Come on, mate.
What do you reckon here, Damo? Big double?
He'd go the big double, mate.
Come
I've
on.
actually been playing all week with him. He's actually been playing very good ball. That's a nice hit too. Look at that.
Shot, mate. Come on.
Sweet as, mate. The percentages are not there when you're playing the big doubles, but hey, you're confident. You back yourself down, mate.
Shot.
Carl Borsi going for a big shot in the corner. Too easy. Brought his black out. That's a nice shot down the line, mate. Because those pockets are hard to do that too.
Definitely a
do
big
a few all week like that.
Yeah.
It's hard to get them in there.
You got to be exact. Yeah, you do have to be fairly accurate. The issue with that though is he's left himself not much at all now.
Yes.
But
I think he might even come off this side push just to bring one of those over, if you know what I mean. from up from behind. No,
He's got a very good opportunity to kill the black here.
yeah, I think that's what.
There you go. That's a very good shot. Could have been a little bit better, but good nevertheless.
There's some balls overloaded in the centre pocket there, just clearing them up. Kane's requested a bit of a clean up.
20 seconds.
There's a shot in the corner here, we could try and get some positioning, and I don't think he's actually got too good a positioning on that. He might even have to double this across.
That's definitely
I
a
don't
mistake.
think he might have the angle to double that across either.
No, not at all. Just a mistake that JP was hoping for.
Yeah.
All he can sort of do is put it in the pack.
Yeah.
Just clip it off the cushion. Yeah, I would have played that a bit stronger just to put it in the pack.
Yeah, yeah. And he's just left it on the cushion now. It's a bit of a dead ball, and they're hard to get off down there.
Having said that though, at least his red's in the open.
That's correct.
If he does get a chance, he's got an option to pot it or put it over the hole. So.
JP's got a tough shot here, mate. It's not an easy shot. I don't know what he's going to do here. I think he'll just be trying to play the white ball to the left. Just keep it safe over there to the left.
Yeah, break those yellows out and leave it in the rock.
Yeah. Oh, he had a shot in the centre.
I didn't think he could see that.
Yeah, I didn't either, mate. From what we were seeing. Borsi, great shot. It's on the black. He's going to run this down on the push.
The magician.
Yeah, he's the one who put it there, I think, from at the beginning.
20 seconds.
He's got a very soft approach on that. I think a bit too soft. I think he knows it too. He's nodding his head. I think he might have two there though, man.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah, he'd have to have two.
He'll nail this though. I'll back him to nail it.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised if he does miss it. No, that's a great shot, JP.
Yeah.
Great shot, mate.
Borsi winning there on the left. So that leaves us with the Damien Borsi grand final, which is probably the top two seeds to start anyway. So
which would be a great game to watch too.
Goes to show our seedings are working.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So. We've got much the same in the Opens as well, with pretty much Scotty, I think, and Biggs being the top two seeds.
Yeah. And they're always a good clash.
Yeah. And
they can go either way.
Fairly standard NT titles final over the last few years.
I mean, Biggs is obviously the number one in the territory, but Scotty always gives him a good run, and he's a bit of a dark horse, and he has beat me before.
Yeah.
So.
No, Scotty is the most underrated player in this territory.
Yeah.
That dude can play cool. Don't you worry about that.
I totally agree, mate. I'm all there with you. JP's having a little look what he's got. He might be
which one's the cue ball? There's a shine off the top of his head. I wasn't so sure then. He'll have a bit of a laugh about that later, hopefully. Shouldn't talk too much. I'm just as bald as him, aren't I? I love a good ball joke.
Swing the camera around. Oh, good brother.
20 seconds, Kane.
20 seconds just been called on Kane. Going the big double, triple. And he's got that. That was a huge shot there, man.
Yeah, that would have been nice if it come off the yellow and opened that hole up.
For the black.
Yeah, for the black. It would have been the perfect shot then.
It's going to be a bit hard to get it. Oh, you can run that on. I reckon that might, you can get in behind that. You just got to watch the his pace that he doesn't have anywhere near that yet. Otherwise, he could be in trouble. I think he's in trouble too. Did something like that last one.
Oh, that's a very good effort there from Kane.
It's a good effort.
That's a great shot. If he pulled it off, if he missed the jaw, it would have come perfect.
He'd be taking that to the left. From the view left, he'd be taking that to the left, I'd say. I reckon he'd cut that. Yep, he's lining up to cut.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play this with bottom left.
Yep.
As Kane's looking. Just flick it in, flick it over.
Come on! Let's go, Rod, come on!
Oh, big effort there. Oh, no, and he still goes in off.
It's good! JP, come on, Darwin.
So Rod Murfet's shooting to win the match in the background as well.
Yep.
Which is the screen we got left on the left side.
Yep.
JP's real number view for
Rod
everyone.
Murfet.
Let's go, come on.
A fellow teammate of mine as well. JP's got 2 shots here.
So yeah, JP runs these balls out, goes 3-2. If he wins the next frame, he wins the whole thing.
Well, it's about to make it 2-3, mate.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying if he wins the next frame,
Oh, yes.
he wins the whole thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying, mate. You can't, you know, you may be 3-1 down.
He'll have the momentum, yeah, for sure.
You can bounce back. And what is Kane? Does he dig himself out from, you know, the loss? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you've got to build yourself back up, you know, like,
for sure.
Get that belief in.
Yeah.
Got to keep strong. And Kane can do that too. He can. I mean, we've all done it. But got to get that momentum, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. The last frame's always the hardest to get.
Rob Murfet potting for the match.
JP
Straight in.
Go, mate, come on.
I'd like to say he's making sure of it, but I think he missed that pot.
Rob Murfet 4-1. It's Glen Zoldak's been playing pretty well today. And, yeah, I didn't expect him to go down 4.
Yeah! Woohoo!
JP's lining up for the black. You think he'd pop this money? There you go, mate. The game's set.
Come on, mate. Well
We've got a
done.
match.
Come on, Darwin. Come
It's
on.
going to take a time out, and Matty's going to get some. I'm just going to get parking.
Yeah. So then we got the crowd there. She's early days. We'll have a lot more people in here tomorrow, or tonight, should I say, for the finals. So once these semi-finals are over, we'll actually be warming up for the final, the big one tonight. So for all grades. So one on each table, I'm guessing. So the men's, the masters, reserves, and the ladies. So should be an interesting night, one you cannot miss. It's a big frame here for Kane. Kane really needs to make sure that he wins this next frame. Every time he gives JP a look in, it's just going to get harder and harder and harder. See if he does a soft break again. Foul break. This is why he shouldn't be doing the soft break. He should just be opening him up, backing himself. So now Kane will come in. He gets to re-break the balls, and he's got 2 shots. So breaks dry, and he goes from there. Breaks and pots a ball. He continues on with his 2 shots. So this is a great opportunity for Kane to get a ball and then go game. See, that's the break you want.
Break open table.
He's got a little bit unlucky, but he's got a cut there on that yellow. If he doesn't go the yellows here, I'll be very surprised. So he's used that break there, didn't pot a ball, so he's only actually got 1 visit left. So just map this out. Just a little flick up table for the top yellow, I guess. White's flying sort of naturally, yeah. So this transition shot, should I say? Stumbling with my words. But anyway, this is probably the shot that's most important.
Oh yeah.
The key shot,
should I say? Out here. Look, you might have said that. I've only just got back viewers, but I can see it out there. I'm sure you can too.
Depending on how he plays this, could be the... he's played that really well. That's a really good shot.
That's a great shot.
So,
the corner or the centre first?
I'd be going to the centre and screwing back towards just past the black.
Okay.
I mean, he's got a little bit of an angle. It looks a lot bigger than it is on screen, I think. It's a smaller on the table than it is on screen. So it looks like he's taking another option, screwing this past the black and taking the yellow up into the top corner.
Yeah, that's what I was sort of thinking, what I'd probably do myself, but everybody to their own. What, you play to your capabilities? It's not too bad.
On now, Let's go, JP. Come on, mate.
So JP can't get these three down the bottom at the moment. But he's also got those collective at the front, at the bottom there. But I dare say if he puts one down there might be a snooker involved somewhere along the line. Ready?
Yeah. He's only got really got one bad ball.
Yeah, one on the push there.
He just needs to. He either needs to just confidently pot this in, because if he does lay this up and leave Kane a shot.
He's got a snooker.
He's actually played that really good, hasn't
he? Yeah, he's got the snooker in. Kane's having a look for a total, but I don't think it might be a total. It's going to come off the cushion.
20 seconds.
Bring it out. Changed the bit of the game there. JP has got the never dodge attitude at the moment. He should see what he could do. It's a bit hard. I'm trying to look at the table and the TV at the same time.
20 seconds.
Well, personally here, I'd probably have a look at these ones where he's looking, but
I'd be taking the ball over the hole, same ball he's looking at now, and just backing myself.
And go for it, yeah, because they're all
move your way back down the table.
He can play it. Yeah, they're all there to play.
Yeah. He's left himself a shot.
Several shots there.
Centre pocket there.
Yep. I'll tell you what, Matty, this venue we were playing at is fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, they've put on a spread for us, haven't they? They've looked after us well.
And there's just so much room. It's just a great place to play.
They do it all year, every year, so yeah, hats off to them.
It's a great shot there by JP. He's got a bit of work to do, but they're there. He'll take that one in the corner, I'd say. Bottom left, and then maybe the one in the centre. And then work his way down, just like you said before, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to land that side of those two reds there. That's the key.
Yeah.
Now for that.
Yeah.
Once one of them's gone, anything could happen. So he's just got to be on the top side of this red, just so he can run down naturally. It's probably a little bit too much.
A bit too much,
but he's got a straight pot into the corner now.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe a slight bit of top on it, mate, and you should have a good side shot on that.
A little bit more care on his easy pots will make a world of difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go, JP. Come on, mate. Let's go, Darwin. Come on. 20 seconds.
Well, full credit to him, though. You know, he's stretching the game. I think he's cutting this in the centre by the looks of it. Yep, and he's missed that one. It's not a bad
that all came from the missed position there on the second last red.
That's correct. That's correct.
That he played.
It's not to say that it's over, but it's.
Yeah, sure.
As in, you play your series of shots. It's not what he wanted, obviously. Kane's going to try and double this over, I think. great double, unlucky. Oh, that's where the white was going to go all the time, wasn't it? So
Yeah, I think you just got to, if you're going to go for it wholeheartedly, you just send the white flying a bit better.
yes.
He's played that at I'd like to call it pocket speed, but it wasn't really pocket speed.
That was a slower tempo, but
Play it a little bit slower, or go wholeheartedly to get the white up table. Go around those
He'll
reds.
probably leave the white just on the back cushion, and JP will have to at least maybe waste one shot. But still a shot in the centre, but then he'll bring the black out maybe if he tries that shot.
So that's where the onus is on Kane to make sure JP doesn't have a shot. He's
That's
actually left him that pot there for the centre.
Yeah.
So,
So
I mean,
you're still leaving the window open, aren't you?
the pressure's on, but even if you miss it, you
Go,
play.
JP. Come on, mate.
You play for
Go,
your position.
Darwin.
You use
20
the black
seconds.
to hold your white. And take another one. So, big pot here for JP. A very important one.
Yes. Especially with the scores where they are, Matty.
That's it.
It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, look at
Right
that.
here.
Look at that.
Let's go, mate. Come
That's
on.
the shot.
That's a nice
Go,
shot.
JP.
Great close up there too, thanks to Ben. Is that correct?
Dan,
Dan, sorry.
that's good. You got to see the angle there a little bit better, didn't you?
20 seconds.
Yeah, it was quite good to look at it like that.
Come on, JP.
Good for you viewers
Go,
out there.
Darwin. Let's go, mate. Come on.
Let's go, JP. That's a big hit, this one.
Oh, great hit.
Oh,
Second visit.
he's still got two there.
Yeah.
He'd have to try and play a bit safe here, I think, Matty.
Yeah.
And maybe leave that,
Go,
hit
mate,
that
come
red
on.
and just leave that white down here on the cush. What would your options be there,
Go,
mate?
JP. Come on, mate. 20 seconds.
It's really, really hard to say. I'm not sure.
Come on,
You
JP.
can, I mean, there is a pot there in the centre, to the
See,
right.
because I play these shots here. I know what you're saying, laying behind the black.
Yeah.
But if you stuff it up,
And look at that. That's sweet. That's very nice.
if I play that shot and stuff it up, I don't sleep well at night.
Very nice, mate. Good call.
So it's hard to say, you know. It's each.
Is that why you got bags in the eyes,
Yeah,
mate?
I tell you what. I've been up a long time this week, I tell you.
Oh, good, mate. All good. He's made it hard, made it difficult. He's pulled a total sneaker on him.
20 seconds.
I think he's playing the red.
Looks like he's fouling, isn't it?
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, put them both on the cush.
That is a horrible shot.
Go, JP.
Yeah, but
Come on, mate.
from the camera angle, from looking at the table, I can't see it, but from when I look at the camera, what we're all seeing on TV is there's still a shot in there in the centre, on the left.
To give
Go, mate, come on.
JP two like that out in the open
It's pretty
is
nutsy.
is not the smartest thing ever.
Especially the scores where they are.
He's obviously played that shot to kill the reds and just hasn't got the result he was looking for.
Oh,
That's a good hit. He stunned that
Go,
going back.
come
It
on.
didn't go no further and come out. That's a great shot. That's a great shot.
So this is good. He just makes his pot and then he
Yeah.
just uses his two wisely here.
He can come back onto that red. It's just, I can
He
see
looks
that shot myself.
looking like it.
Yeah.
20 seconds, JP. Come on, JP. Let's go, mate. Come on.
Oh, that's a great hit, mate.
Let's go,
That's a
mate.
great hit,
Come on.
mate.
Very good shot.
Come on.
I mean, this guy only just missed out on the A grade as well.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, he's one of the good players in for the A reserves.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Let's go, mate. Come on.
He's actually represented our open team at the territory.
Yeah.
Australian title. So
We've opened him in welcome arms with
There's no money.
in our team, mate. He's a very valuable player for us, which we'll be playing in the A reserves final tomorrow.
Come on, mate. Come on. Let's go down. Come on, mate.
Nice tempo. Nice tempo.
he's got two shots. He's got two shots here.
Has he still got two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still got the two shots. So you just...
Let's go, JP. Come on, mate.
Do you go wholeheartedly to pot it? Do you lay it up?
You have a good tempo. If you don't think you come off the back foot, nice and softly.
Yes! Come on! Go, Darwin! Come on, Darwin. Come on, Jake. Well done, man.
So here we go with my prediction, Damo.
Hey, I think it was my prediction, mate.
What?
That it was going to go, like, he's going to come back.
Yeah, so I said if JP wins this frame, he's going to win the whole thing.
Oh, yes, and
yeah,
okay. Oh, that prediction, yeah.
We're talking about different predictions.
Yeah. Yeah, my prediction was that never say die, and I'm thinking that, like, if he keeps fighting it out and knuckling out, and he get where he is. And
yeah, for sure. It's always an option. You never can count anyone out till the fat lady sings.
That's true, mate. And it's good to see, actually. It's for the viewers and everybody. It's game on. Both having a chat about the game.
A bit of love.
Bit of love there.
That's the love cam. Look, the kissing cam. Don't they do that at the baseball, Dad? That could be a new thing. This could be a new thing for the big guns next year. We could go around the room. All right.
Everybody be kissing.
Good. Who's a love affair? Scary and Robbo? You get them both on screen. And
Why'd they packing the queue up? 3-all. We got 3-all.
Come on, Darwin! Yes! Come on!
Just hang on here. I think we've got a bit of...
So apparently there's been a mistake.
Here. Just hang on a sec.
So apparently there's been a mistake. So we're running here with the scores wrong. So apparently JP's just won 4-2. Oh well.
4-2.
Well, there you go.
Sorry,
no, that's all good. Well, on that.
Well, both
note,
our predictions are wrong there.
I'm going to have a beer on that note.
Yeah,
start
I'm
fresh again. We'll have a bit of a break and
we'll see you back.
We'll see you back here for the Open and Ladies semi-finals.
We'll try and get back.
Should be a really good couple of matches. So stay tuned, guys, and we won't miss it.
Yeah. See you soon.
Come on, Darwin! Hey, Darwin! Still had a chance. Yeah, well, technology doesn't line up. No, that's right. Let's go against